Oh, good morning, everyone. I guess I'm live. This thing is slow. You know how I use this other computer, so it's for this live stream, so it's a little slow. So, good morning. Good to see Michigan Jim's in here. Nice to see you, Joe. I see Park Rep Pat just popped in. Cynthia, Mona. Thanks for joining this morning, guys. It seems like it's been forever since I've been here on Thursday morning. I guess it's been missed the past couple of Thursdays, but that's okay. Just things, life gets busy. You all understand. I know you do, but thanks for joining here this morning. We're going to start looking at some more Wheaties today, see if we come across anything old or unusual. We've not had a whole heck of a lot of luck with these things other than just your typical Wheaties that you normally find metal detecting or in your change or wherever you may come across them, so we have found a few old ones, but nothing really yet to write home about, so hopefully maybe today could be the day that we come across something really cool with yeah, maybe a flaw, who knows. But I want to thank you all for stopping by today. We got some rain here finally. Temperatures are cooling down, so it rained here last night. I mean, it downpoured for probably 20 or 30 minutes. Then it just slacked off and was a good shower, and then we had another shower this morning, so things got a good drink. The creeks have got some water back in them, and cooling the temperatures down, man. It was just been hot here up into the 90s past few days, and couldn't get out and really do anything. Hey, Dan B, thanks for joining. But I got out yesterday and got my yard work done, so don't have to worry about that now till hopefully next week or the next week. It went from 85 and muggy yesterday to 71 today. Yeah, so hopefully people will start getting some better temperatures. I'm ready for fall, guys. I'm just ready for that time of year. I love the fall of the year. In fact, here at the Cove, it already actually looks like fall a lot. If you step outside here, man, that one tree that's right out here in our yard is already yelling half the leaves off of it. So it feels a lot like fall here already, but I am ready for the fall. I love summertime. Don't get me wrong. I love it. When spring hits and everything starts blooming back out, and I love summertime, but when you start getting them old hot days that it's just, you can't get out and do nothing, you can't enjoy anything, you just want to sit in the house where it's cool, those days, well, I think we all can do without them. I'm just seeing what Annabelle's doing. She's over here in the floor digging, as always. My red maple is getting ready to make a mess. Yeah, we're having to sweep leaves left and right. It's almost starts getting to be a useless thing to do to try to keep on top of the leaves when you live in the middle of the woods with trees around you everywhere. When they start falling, you might as well just let them fall and deal with them in the springtime, because you're beating a dead horse, so to speak. It's just a waste of time to try to get out and keep them away from everything. But the porch, I had to get out and sweep the porch this morning because where it rained last night and the wind blew, the porch was covered in leaves. So I'm ready for fall. Hope it gets here before November. Yeah, summer is making one last stand. It always does. But I'm hoping that this cool down is going to be a trend here in West Virginia, that it just stays cool from here on out. It would be really nice. So my landlord wants them picked up. We usually wait till spring and then get the leaf blower out and the rake and start blowing them and moving them out of the way. So otherwise you just let them stay, because like I said, we're right in the middle of the woods. If you all seen our videos, we're around here at the house, we're right here in the middle of it all. So yeah. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to switch over cameras and let's see if we can find anything good today, guys. I'm trying to get motivated here. It's just one of them mornings. It's a lazy morning. I was up early. I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock. I was up this morning, and just, you know, when you get your sleep in, you got it in. You can't go back to sleep. So you just get up, get on the computer, see what's going on, watch some TV, and get ready for the day. But I've just been lazy today. I earned it today. So let's be lazy and go through some wheat pennies. How's that sound, guys? Let me get my camera switched over here. Yeah, we've already got one sitting up here. My camera fell the other day off its little stand, so I think I've pretty well got it back. Let me see if I can get that a little bit better. No, blurry, 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 blurry. Woo! There we go. I'm being lazy today too. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing whatsoever wrong with being lazy. Let me do something here. There we go. That way we can see. I think you all know who I am. Yeah, Joe, Melissa ain't with me today, but I will tell her you said hello. Yep, it's just Bob today. And what are we starting off here with today? A 1957. There's nothing too special about 1957s. Really, other than there's 282 million of them minted, and they could be worth anywhere from 3 cents to 30 cents. But now there are some 1957s, according to my book, and I am using a dated book. It's the United States Coins of 2020 that Melissa had got for me back in 2020, of course. Does state that there were 1,247,952 of those that did have the VDB on them. But I doubt very seriously this will be one that has it, because we are not that lucky to come across anything like that. It's a lazy day, kind of. I'm at work, but taking my own sweet time. I hear you, Joe. Yep, I hear you. It's the best days when you can just take your own sweet time on stuff. Okay, let's see what we got here. 1958D. Oh, wow. 800 million of those minted, guys. 3 cents to 30 cents. Really nothing too special on that one. And that one is kind of crusty, a little bit on the back and a little bit on the front. Oh, what's everyone got planned for the weekend? Hopefully some detecting. Me and Melissa are hoping we're going to try to. Cloudy now makes me want to hibernate. Yeah. We are going to try Sunday to get out and do some tot lot hopping. We have not hit some tot lots in a while, because we've been doing the curb strips, and we've been doing the home sites through the winter time. So we were talking the other day, what we need to do is get back out and hit all of our old tot lots that we have hit before. And it's been I don't know, year and a half, 2 years since really we've hit tot lots. So I think Sunday morning we're going to get up and start doing that and see if we can come across anything good. You know, sometimes tot lots are really good hunting areas. Parents get in there with their kids and they get rough housing around, swinging, jewelry comes off, loose coins out of their pockets. I know me and Melissa have had really good success hunting tot lots in the past. So we're going to get out and do that Sunday. So hopefully everyone else is going to be getting out this weekend, if weather permits, and do some swinging and see what they can find. Man, I'm ready. We didn't go this past Sunday, so I've got the itch going. Hey, Javier Garcia, welcome, and thanks for joining this morning. Hope you're having a good day so far. 1955D. Let me see here. Oh, wow. 1,098,201,000 of them minted. So there was a billion of those right there. No, I'm on the wrong one, guys. Sorry. I'm on a 56, and that's a 55. All right, let's come up here a piece. 44,610,000, anywhere from 10 cents to 50 cents for that penny right there, depending on its condition. Yeah, and it is not in very good condition, is it, guys? Man, the back of that thing is quite crusty. But it is good being back with you guys here on Thursday morning. I have my live stream set up for 11 o'clock tonight, 11 p.m. instead of 11 a.m., so I had to change that. Sorry about that. If you all got the notification for 11 p.m., you ought to know me. So I got it switched around to where it should be. Hey, Tom Kingery, welcome. Thanks for joining. Nick Molnar, thanks for joining, guys. Hope you all are having a good day. We're just hanging out here at the Cove in the command center, looking through some old wheat pennies to see what we can find. And here's a 1947 S. Let's see, 99 million. Right on the dot, my book says 99 million of those minted. Even number, no odd number, just 99 million of them. That's a lot, man, when you think about it. That's right on the verge of being a billion or 100 million. So really, that's a low mintage, isn't it? 99 million at 3 cents up to $1.50 for that coin right there, depending on its condition. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, usually they're like 194 million, 315 million, but that one's only 99 million of that penny. So that is a low mintage. Awesome. I'm going to keep that one off to the side for myself. Back of it's a little crusty, but not too bad. Just waking up for the second time today. Later, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. I'll let Melissa know you said hello. We'll catch you later. Keep digging, metal detecting. Welcome. Good morning. Thanks for joining us here at the Cove, live from the command center, and we're going through some Wheaties. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been here, so okay, what do we have here? It looks like a 19. Ooh, I think we got a 1929, guys. Okay. Let's see. 1929. Let's get back here and see if that's one. I don't think it's one we're really looking for, but we'll check it out here. 1929 with no mint mark. 185 million of those minted, anywhere from 3 cents up to $6 for that coin right there. Wow. Depending on its condition, I mean, that one is not in the best, but I would say it's in the anywhere between the 15 cent and 35 cent condition. Wow. Always like finding a little bit older coins. And 1920, yep, it's a 29. See what the back of it looks like. Wow, that thing is really pitted bad. I don't know what kind of soil that thing come out of, but it's kind of crusty. But yeah, I think we're going to keep that one back. Awesome. Let's grab us another one out of the stack. And let's see what we got. 1951D. There's nothing special there, really, honestly. Yeah, 625 million of them minted, anywhere from 3 cents to 50 cents, depending on its condition. Not too bad, but throw it in the pile and off to the next one. We're looking for an old one. Let's get some old ones. 1947D. I think we've had one of them already, or that was the 47S that we had earlier. Now the 47D, there was 194 million of those minutes, 750,000, 3 cents to 50 cents for that penny. Which, when you think about it, T-Rep Adventures, good morning. BC Treasure Trails, Jason, thanks for joining us this morning. Hope you all are having a good day, and thanks for coming and hanging out here at the Cove with Robert, going through some Wheaties today. Getting back at it. We had a couple of weeks off. I was explaining, just things happen. Bill, Papa Rouse, what's in the dirt? is in the house. Thanks for joining. You know, life catches you and you got things to do, so it's all good. 1941 with no mint mark. Is 887 million of those minted, anywhere from 2 cents up to $15, because 21,100 of those did have the VDB on the back of them, according to my book. So if you have one of those, it could be worth up to $15 for a 1941. But I'm, like I said, doubt very seriously this one will have the VDB on it. And of course, it does not. We don't get that lucky here at the Cove. But still cool to know that stuff. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. 1956D. Take that thing and throw it back in the bin. Because there was a billion of them made. 3 cents to 30 cents. Yep, for a 56D. But still, yet, if you could get 30 cents out of that penny, would be sweet. I mean, 30 cents. Yeah, Melissa's not with me today, Jason. Just Bob today. But now, she will be here for Saturday night's live stream. And once again, you're just going to get just us. this Saturday. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got one here, and we can't get, let's see. Wow. Guys. I am not. I don't think. Shoot. I'm not saying anything. Maybe right there is a 9. I don't know if that's a 9 part of the. It's got to be the date, because the date sits right in there. Supposed to hit 100 today there. Oh my goodness. We're going to stay in the, or just around 80 to 81. We got some rain last night, so it's cooled things off quite a bit. And over the next few days, it's going to stay nice. We're debating on what all we're going to get into this weekend. I know we're going to be going, hopefully detecting Sunday. They're calling for rain. We hope it holds off. And if it does, we're going to go out and do tot lot hopping. And see if we can find anything in the some old tot lots that we have not metal detected in a while. Other than that, Saturday we got our live stream. Tomorrow evening, I don't know what we're going to get into. You never know about us. We're liable to pack up and go hit the trail for a while. I don't know, or just hang out here and sit outside and enjoy the nicer weather that we're going to be having. But yeah, back to this coin. That thing is roached. Yes, it is, Mona. And I like I said, I think that might be a 9 right there, but what else is there? I can't see. Even tilting it in the light, and I'm not making. And the backside is a little bit better, but not too much. You can make out the 1 cent. Wow. And of course, you got to realize that the one that would be roached out like that's probably the one that's the what we're looking for. Yeah, it's probably a 1909 with the VDB on the back of it, and you can't see it because it's so roached out. So yeah, I'm going to throw it in the old bin though. Let's go on to the next one. See if it's any better. Okay, we got a 1930 85 here, 58. I'm freezing. I wish it was only 58 here. It's supposed to be 95 here today. Wow, guys. Like I said, it's only going to be like 80 here today. So, hey, Blistering Barnacles Adventures, welcome. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good day. And we're just sitting here looking at some wheat pennies. Finally getting back after my absence for 2 weeks. Like I said, I have to apologize for that. You all understand. Let's see what we got here. 1936. Plain 1936. Okay. 309,632 of those minted, anywhere from 3 cents, and could be up to $100, because a 1936 5,569 of those did have VDB on them. So, of course, like I said, we're not going to get one that has it. That's just how it runs, but still, cool old coin. Just keep in mind, if you come across a 1936 with a VDB on the back on it, then it could be worth up to $100 depending on its condition. All righty. I like finding a little bit of the older coins, the older Wheaties, I mean. Let's see what we got here. It's still got a lot of dirt on it. 1951D. $625,355,000, anywhere from 3 cents to 50 cents for that coin right there. And it's not in too bad shape other than the fact it's still got a lot of dirt on it. Please keep in mind that a lot of these pennies, I think, it's not that some of them were and some weren't dug by my dad. I think some of them got mixed up with pennies that he probably had rolled. But a lot of them are the ones he found, like this one right here. That's not been one dug out of the ground, I don't think. That's a 1956D, and gosh, there's a billion of those minted. But still, a lot of them are ones he dug. You can tell some of them still had the scrapes on them. They were just all in this jug that I've had sitting around since he passed away. Oh, here we go, 1919. Heck, yeah, that's getting a little bit older there. And so I've been talking about going through them forever, so now we are, 1919. Let's see what we got on 1919 with no mint mark. 392,021,000 of those minted, anywhere from 4 cents up to $14 for that penny, depending on its condition. Wow. Cool. It is a little bit. Hey, Lisa, welcome. Thanks for joining. Good seeing you this morning. It is in a little rusty or crusty condition, but not too awfully bad. Not too awfully bad. We take it. Definitely good to see a 1919. I'd still like to see one of them older ones, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, well, we got here 1939 is what that looks like. Yep. See what we got on the 39s. I'm going to have to get me an updated book, guys. I doubt that it's really too much updated more than what I have here, but I need to get me a new updated United States coins book. This is the official blue book. So, which it is very helpful. I enjoy the book myself. 1939. Back to this coin. Okay, here we go. Plain 1939. 316 million of those minted, anywhere from 2 cents up to $23, because 13,520 of those did have the VDB on them. And of course, this one does not. And it has still got quite a bit. £50 box of pennies. Whew. I tell you guys, the pennies, we've definitely got the pennies around here. We always save all of our change. And we have for quite a few years. Oh, wow, here we go, 1920. 103-year-old penny right there. Boy, it's still got a lot of dirt on it. You can see right there. Let's see what we have on the 1920. I love seeing. I'm glad we're getting into some of the older ones. Chris Golding, thanks for joining this morning. I mean, There's some Mona, according to my book, like a 1909 S with a VDB on it, starts out at in poor condition at $400. If you find a 1909 S VDB, yeah, and it goes all the way, according to my book, all the way anywhere from $400 all the way up to 1,100. Then if you find a 1909 with no mint mark and a VDB on it, it goes anywhere from up to $2,000 for that one. But the 1909 S VDB, like I said, starts at $400, and that's at a G4 condition, which is just good. Date worn, but apparent, lines in the wheat heads missing, and full rims. Starts at $400. So then you have a 1911 S without the VDB, which starts at $20 up to $110. If you find a 1914D, and I don't know what that A stands for. Sorry about that, guys. You know how it goes. I see old Danny Boy's joined the Bub Files. If I've missed anyone sick, uh, missed anyone, I'm sorry. I was reading Mona's I'm sick of the internet. Yeah, I figured it has not went off all morning, guys. I'm serious. Since I've been up this morning, I've been on, the thing has not flickered. And then, of course, it's going to start that halfway through my live stream. And here I am talking to you all. And then I just happen to look over and notice that it's gone. So I don't know how long I was talking and got kicked off before I got kicked off. But thanks for sticking around. But yeah, there are some wheat pennies that are worth some good money. Like I was saying, there's a 1922 with no D, and then they have B out in parentheses. And I don't know what they mean for that. Starts at $300 and can go up to $17,500, Mona. And that is a 1922, and it says no D. And then out from that, it has a B in parentheses, but I do not know what the B stands for. Yeah, Lisa, you're right. That's an error coin, Bob. Okay. Okay, thanks, Pat. Cool. So yeah, some of them error coins like that are really worth some money if you ever come across one. Okay, no I in Liberty. So, but this one is a 1920. Just a plain 1920. Like I said, there's 310 million of them minted, anywhere from $3 cents to $12 for this coin right here. So that's not bad at all. We'll throw that over here. Rainstorm's just passing here. What's rain again? Like I said, we got rain last night and this morning, so it is cooling things off, because it has been a scorcher here. 1948. But we are learning a little bit more about coins and stuff since I've been doing this here. These 317 million of these, 3 cents to 50 cents for this coin right here. We are slowly learning some things about wheat pennies and stuff by doing this. Oh, wow. 1957D. Nothing too special about that. 1957. There's over a billion of them minted. 3 cents to 30 cents for that coin. But once again, like I said, if you could get, oh wow, it's got a good scrape on it right there. That's one Dad's found and hit it with the screwdriver. You can see right through along the top of the United States right there. But still, if you get 30 cents for a penny is pretty good. But it's just finding someone that'll buy them once again. Let's see what we got here. Oh, can't make that. Looks like a 1950. Yep, it's kind of crusty. Guys. And it looks like a plain 1950. 272 million of those minted. 3 cents to 50 cents. And 51,386 of those did have VDB on them. And if you find one of those, they're worth $37. So, and I think anything on the older ones, the VDB will be right under Abe's shoulder. If I am not mistaken on that. Let me see. Yeah. Designer's initials were placed on Lincoln's shoulder next to the rim starting in 1918. So after 1918, they would be located right there under Abe's shoulder, right in this area right here. On the ones before that, they'll be on the back. So keep that in mind, guys. And wow, that one is crusty on the back. Very crusty. And I hope everyone had a good Labor Day weekend. Ours was pretty good. We went last Friday night. We went side by siding and had a good time. And Saturday And Sunday, we just kind of did nothing. We had our live stream Saturday, but other than that, we really didn't do anything. 1951D. Oh, wow. Let's see. 1951D, 625 million of those minted, 3 cents to 50 cents for that penny. Like I said, I don't know what we're going to get into tomorrow. We might, like I said, might load up and go hit the trails for a while, hang out in the woods. But really, not much of anything in particular. Oh, I think it's a 1956D. My goodness, can't we find something out of the 50s? I like finding the older ones. 1956D. Once again, there's a billion of those minted, guys. That one's got some kind of something all over it, but we'll just go throw that one in the bin and get to the next one. What do you say? We want to see an older. Here we go. That's better. 1920, another 1920. Yep, Dan, and once again, happy birthday. Plain 1920, 310 million of those minted, anywhere from 3 cents up to $12 for that coin right there, depending on its condition. And it's definitely one we will keep and keep back. And yeah, I don't like saying it sometimes, but you know, it all depends on your frame of mind. After 50, things start falling apart more. I feel one day over 50 today. Yeah. Like I told you in the comment, it's all downhill from here, Dan. 1936. not to make you feel, but I'm 55, so yeah, 50 was 5 years ago, so I know all about 50. 1936 with no mint mark. 309 million of those made, anywhere from 3 cents to $3, and 5,569 of them did have VDB on them. And if you found one of those in good condition, it'd be worth $100. And of course, like I said, that VDB would be right here under Abe's shoulder. But one, it's not there. Let's see what the back looks like. A little crusty, but not too bad. I do see a screwdriver mark on it right there. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Awesome. Over in the keeping bin. Me and Bill are the old farts in here. I'm older than Dan. Oh my. 1950D. I always kind of look at myself like wine. I'm not getting older. I'm just getting better. You say, yeah, Robert. It's getting deep in here when you start stuff like that. 1950D. 334 million of those minted, and 3 cents to 50 cents for that penny right there. I don't mind, mind getting old sometimes. We have to do it. There's no way out of it. Got to get older. It just goes by so fast, guys. It just really amazes me how time flies anymore. Just seems like you never find time to do the things you want to do. 1951. Go to get some metal detecting in as much as possible. Okay, 1951 with no mint mark. 284 million of those minted, anywhere from 3 cents to 80 cents, and 57,500 of those did have a VDB on them, and they'd be worth $35. If you come across a 1951 with a VDB, and it would be right down here under Abe's shoulder. Of course, we don't get lucky enough to find those. Where's Jim Steele when you need him? He's the old fart. LOL. Yeah. I've still yet to grow up. I mean, you have to a little bit, but when it comes right down to it, no, I'll always be a kid, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with that. See, I'm pushing the big 60 in February. Some days it feels like 100. Yep. I have those mornings I don't want to get up or feel like crap when you get up. 1944. But you just have to do it, get up and get on. Okay, 1944. Of course, I should know this, that there was 1 billion of those minted. And they can be worth anywhere from 3 cents to $1.60 for that coin, depending on its condition. But that one is not in very good condition. Good morning, Iron Antler. Thanks for joining us and hope you're having a good morning. We're back at some wheat pennies, going through them. We have found a couple of older ones today, but nothing to write home about. You know, we're still looking. We're looking for that one particular one, but ooh, okay. We have got something really messed up there on that Wheatie. Okay, I see what that is. That is a right here. You have, and it's where he hit the 0 and made it almost looks like a 6, but that is a 1940. But that's where my dad had hit it with the screwdriver when he found it. So I was almost thinking maybe that could be an error coin, but nope. And a plain 1940, no mint mark. 586 million of those minted, anywhere from 2 cents to $2, and 15,000 of those did have the VDB on them, and it could be worth up to $15. And like I said, if they do have the VDB on them after 19 and 18, they'll be located right here under the shoulder. Hey, Gene P, thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good morning. Not too bad here at the Cove. Just hanging out, going back through some wheat pennies. I've been a couple of weeks off, but I'm back and enjoying everyone's company this morning. We did have to lose internet there once, but it come back, and hopefully it'll stick for the rest of the show. Wow, that one's got a good scrape on it there. Yeah. Right down into Abe's chest. 1957D. Yeah, billion of those minted, guys. Not a whole lot of worth, 3 cents to 30 cents for that coin, depending on its condition. What we got here? 1948. Wow. We don't get kind of too many of those. But a plain 1948, 317 million minted, 3 cents to 50 cents for that penny. Once again, depending on its condition. $1940 was a hard year for me. $1955D. Some of them pennies get the craziest glow to them under this light. And once again, $1955D is not too special. Unless you find, 1955 with a double die obverse, but 1955D, there was 1 billion of those. Well, no, I take that back. Sorry. 1955D, 257,000 of those minted. Anywhere from 3 cents to 25 cents for that penny. Thanks for stopping by, Nick, and you have fun shopping. I'm ready for winter. Can only take so much off at my age. Get the pooper scooper, Cynthia. We're going to get off to the next penny. Oh, wow. What do we got here? 1952D. Okay, that's a little different 50. What model? Okay, 1952D. 746 million of those minted 3 cents to 60 cents for that penny, depending on its condition. And that one is in kind of rough shape, guys, I must say. We're still looking for that older one. Come on, I don't think this is going to be an old one. Nope, 1953. But, okay, the plain 1953. 256 million of those minted, 3 cents to 50 cents. And 128,800 of those did have the VDB on them. And if you find one of them, could be worth up to $18 for that coin. But once again, that one does not. And if it did, it would be right there under Abe's shoulder. So, but still good looking coin, not in too bad a shape. But that's not what we want. Unless it was to have the VDB on it. Okay, 1952. We've had 52, 53, and 54. Let's see what we have. 1952D. 746 million, anywhere from 3 cents to 60 cents. So once again, nothing really to write home about. Off to the next. Thanks for stopping by, James. You all have a good day and good weekend, and hopefully see you Saturday night at the live stream. Okay, we got a 1934 here. Plain 1934. 219 million of those minted, anywhere from 3 cents to $4.50 for that coin right there, depending on its condition, which this one is not in the best condition. So it could be up to maybe 10 cents maybe for that coin, which once again, for a penny, if you get 10 cents out of it, is not bad. Off to the next. We're hoping for something old before we get off here today. Older than what we have found, 1950D. Nothing special there, really. 334 million of them, 334,950,000 of those minted. 3 cents to 50 cents for that coin. Oh, wow. That's got some major crusties on the back. Let's grab us another one. This one here, 1944S. 1944S. Okay, 282 million of those minted, anywhere from 3 cents to $1.50 for that coin in good condition. And I'd say that one is in pretty daggone good condition, if you ask me. So that coin right there could be worth $1.50 easy to the right person, because it is in good condition, that is for sure. So I'm going to keep that one off in the keeper pile. And we're going to grab another one. 1950. Isn't it amazing how it seems the 50 Wheaties are so abundant? I mean, more than any other years, than anything in the 50s is just like more of them than any other of the Wheaties. And that's a 1958, which is the last year for the Wheaties before they started making the regular memorial pennies. So 1958 D was 800 million of those, 953,300 minted, anywhere from 3 cents to 30 cents for that penny. So yes, that is last year Wheatie. That one's not in too bad a shape. What we got here? The Lucky James Eller. Welcome. Thanks for joining us here this morning. Hope you're having a good day. We're just sitting here going through some Wheaties and seeing if we can find anything old. So far, we found some old ones, but nothing that's really, it's worth anything. Let me put it that way. We got a 1952 D here. I know we've looked at this penny already. 746,130,000 minted, anywhere from 3 cents to 60 cents for that penny. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these wheat pennies, guys. God, I'd love to, maybe, like I said, maybe going to try to find someone that would buy them all. But there's not really any coin collectors in our town, so I don't know. If I ever come across anyone that was doing a seeded hunt and needed some coins for a seeded hunt, I would be more than happy to donate plenty of them. 1945, plain 1945 was 1 billion of those minted, anywhere from 3 cents to 50 cents for that penny. Otherwise, I guess I'm just going to throw them all back in the jug and set them back out in the shop under the table. Ooh, what have we got there? Cannot make that out, guys. Shoot. That is a 19, I don't know if that's a 1920 or 1929. I cannot see that last number there enough to tell. I can see it right there, but I can't tell enough to make out whether that's a 0 or a 9, guys. And then there what? Yeah, that is a 20. That is 19. Yeah, there at one time it almost looked like a 19. It looked like a 4, but no, that's a 2. I'm going to call that a 1920. And if that is a 1920, let's look. Let's see. 1920 doesn't appear to be any mint mark under it. 310 million of those minted, anywhere from 3 cents up to $12 for that penny right there. But I can't tell if that's a 20 or a 29. Okay, let's call it if it's a 29. 185 million of those minted, 262,000, and anywhere from 3 cents up to $6 if that's a 1929. But I cannot make out that last number on it. It almost looks like a 0, but then it almost looks like a 9. So anyway, we're going to keep it and throw it in the keeping bin. And off to the next one. And that's going to be a 1949. Mr. Gold Panning Dutchy Jaco stopping by to say hello, and we appreciate it and hope you're having a good day. And thanks for stopping by the Cove. We're just sitting here going through some Wheaties this morning. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been doing this, and time to get back and get through these wheat pennies. Still got several more to go through. Probably going to, honestly, guys, the way I'm going at it, and if I miss any more Thursdays, we're probably going to be through the end of the year getting through these Wheaties. I kid you not. And we're on a 1949 there. Let's see. Let's check out some vintage on that 1949. And that's a plain 1949. 217 million minted, 3 cents to 75 cents for that penny, depending on a condition, and that is in a good condition. Honestly, Ficus and Toast, thanks for joining. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for stopping by and going. Yeah, I seen the picture of that. That looks quite painful. So wishing you a speedy recovery for sure on that. I know what it's like to have busted ankle. Yes, I do. 1952. Man, that thing's crusty. And a plain 1952, there was only 186 million minted, anywhere from 3 cents to 66 and 60 cents, and 81,980 of those did have VDB on them. Could be worth up to $25. And of course, that VDB would be right under Abe's shoulder right there. Anything after 1918, they put them under Abe's shoulder. Yeah, I remember one time when I was a teenager, and in my hometown, they used to keep the salt pile for the roads under the 6th Street Bridge, and you could get up and climb on it. And I mean, daggone thing was, I mean, it was a huge, huge, huge salt pile. And like I said, we used to get up there. Me and my buddies, on weekends, we'd go there and park and climb up on it and run around on it, because you could actually get up there and run around on that top of that salt. Lady Braven, thanks for joining us this morning here at the Cove. Hope you're having a good day. And one night, I was up there running around on it with my nephew. And when I took down off over the side of it, heading back down to the car, I was running and twisted my ankle completely around backwards, and did not go to the doctor over it. I just let it heal up, and it still pops and cracks. It doesn't really give me any trouble, but it pops and cracks from time to time. But yeah, an ankle injury can be, yeah, ouch. So been there, done that with the ankle thing. So, but we're hoping you a speedy recovery on that, because it does look, I know it's painful. It doesn't have to look painful. I know it's painful. Like I said, I have twisted I twisted mine good. So it did, when I did mine, it swelled up. It was all I could do to get my daggone tennis shoe off. And I was wearing high tops. And I mean, it was, and it turned black. And blue, black and blue ain't the word for what it turned. I don't know. It was some funky colors. I do remember that, and it took it a while to heal up. They say sometimes, putting your ankle from hot water to cold water, because it works it. I know when we in school and used to play soccer. That's what the soccer coach would always tell you: twist your ankle, take it from hot water to cold water when you're soaking it. So we just wish Ficus and Toast a speedy recovery on his ankle. Where are we at here? 1946. Plain 1946. 991 million of those minted, anywhere from 3 cents to 50 cents. And that one is kind of crusty. And we're going to grab one more, and then we're going to call it a day, guys. So let's cross our fingers. Let's stir these around here, and let's hopefully get an old one on our last one here. And it's not going to be. It's going to be a 1950D. And the 1950D, let's see what we got here. 1950D. 334,950,000 of those minted, anywhere from 3 cents to 50 cents for that penny, depending on its condition. And we have 18 in the house here today, this morning, and I appreciate you guys, each and every last one of you, for stopping by. So yeah, we're going to call that one the last penny of the day. Let me do this right here. Start getting things moved around here some. And we'll get switched back over to the other camera, so you're all not looking at the blank board. And We'll set that there. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, guys. Wow, the hour goes by way too fast sometimes. Oh, there we are. Shoo! Didn't want to frighten you all too much this morning. You know, I'm just teasing. But yeah, I don't know what y'all. I hope everyone has metal detecting plans in store for this weekend. Like I said, we're going to try to do some tot lot hopping Sunday, depending on weather. But hope everyone can get out and do some detecting and find something really good. Always enjoy watching videos and seeing what everyone's finding. No, Bill, I don't think we want to hear about that this morning. You can keep that one all to yourself, buddy. Oh gosh, you guys are, you never ceases to bring a smile to my face when you're all around. I love it. I just love you guys to death. No cluster stories. That's a good one. Yeah. I did get tires put on the back of my truck yesterday, though. Yep, they was needing. So I'm good to go for winter time with tires. The ones that was on there were ready to go. So went and got those done yesterday. Uh, Other than that, we're ready to go here for fall and winter time. Ready for the weekend. He said, I don't know what we're going to get into tomorrow evening. Just depends. It's supposed to be awesome weather tomorrow in the 70s. You never know us. Like I said, we're liable to get out on the side by side and go hit the trails and hang out for a while. And then Saturday we'll see you all in the live stream. Like I said, it's just going to be us. We're making changes again. You know, Clark's Cove. We have went through several live stream changes. You know, we used to be on Friday nights and have Friday Night Live. And that's back when we used to just randomly go live. You know, we might only went live once every 3 weeks back then. Then we went to Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And I don't remember what we were doing when we first started on the Saturday nights, if we even had any kind of name for it. And I know we went to happy hour for a while, and then we did conversations where we were having the guests, and we're going to take a break from the guests. We have had 60 guests on our live stream since we started conversations, and that is pretty wild. It's hard to believe we went through 60 channels, but we will start that back up. Maybe next spring we'll start our conversations back up. But through the fall and winter, we're just going to kind of be just us, back to Bob and Melissa live streaming. Anyone that wants to come up, you know, we'll always put the link out for you guys. Anyone that wants to come up and talk about metal detecting, talk about food, talk about whatever you want to talk about. You know, there's not going to be any particular topic. We're just going to hang out and let chat talk. Do, you know, any conversations you guys bring up the conversations, or we'll bring it up. It don't matter. Just hang out, have a good time. And I can describe my fingernail removal surgery when I crushed my fingertip diving for a ball in the out. Oh, that makes my fingers hurt. I don't like that. I've smashed fingers with hammer before, and they'll pop like a grape. So I know what that feels like. So yeah. Hey, Bill, thanks for stopping by, and you have a great day and a great weekend too. But yeah, like I said, we're just going to change up our live stream for a little while and get it back to our viewers, just back to you guys in the chat, and hang out with you all and just talk. Like I said, we're thinking about doing some get down in the kitchen and set up and do some live cooking videos for you guys. I don't know yet. We're still, you know, hashtagging that stuff out in our heads and what we want to do. And of course, we got Halloween coming up, which we're working on a Halloween special. And then we'll have Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. And of course, you all always know on New Year's Eve, we start. And now this year, we probably not start at 10 o'clock. We'll probably start at 11 o'clock and still run till everyone celebrates New Year's Eve, and that's usually around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. We're up on New Year's, so we're going to do that again this year. Always going to definitely look forward to that. We'll probably do some really nice giveaways on New Year's Eve. We're thinking about doing just a cover for life. Our covers give a cover giveaway, and then some giveaways just for everyone else. So people are definitely going to want to be hanging out for that on New Year's Eve. And I know you're all thinking New Year's Eve, but hey guys, that is not that far off when you start thinking about it. Once Halloween gets here, it seems like it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and New Year's is just boom, 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 boom. So, and then we're going to be going into 2024, and I see everything I've watched. Everyone has had an awesome 2023 when it comes to their finds and their detecting. Yes, time is flying, Gene P. Yes, it is. And I know me and Melissa have had an awesome 2023 in our finds. We've had some awesome ring finds, and still hopefully some more to come. We have found several pieces of silver and some relics, and can't wait till get back to the home sites. We are getting really psyched about the home sites. Stuff starts dying down, and we can get in there. Hey, Marty's the Stalls Digging with Marty. Thanks for stopping by. We were just wrapping up here. Went through some Wheaties today. Did have a couple older ones, but nothing that was worth anything. We've still not come across that one wheat penny that's just there's the wheat penny. But you never know. Still got several to go through. You never know what could still be in this that's in here. But we're enjoying going through. I'm enjoying going through all these wheat pennies and seeing what is in there, and sharing that with all you guys. I still have 16 in the house. Thank you all for joining and hanging out with me this afternoon. Well, it's afternoon now. Yep, it's 12:06 afternoon, and I have nothing to do today. Got all my work done yesterday. Just have to sit here and wait on Melissa to get home and fix some dinner, supper, whatever you call it. You know, some people call it dinner, some people call it supper. We call it dinner here. And hang out, watch some videos this evening, and just whatever else get into. But like I said, everyone's had a good 2023 from what I've been watching of everyone's videos. And like I said, me and Melissa are pleased with our 2023 and our finds. And looking forward to 2024 and what that year's going to bring, and with finds and metal detecting, and just you never know, new detectors coming out and all of that stuff. So you collect wheat pennies. It's not so much that I collect them as these were just the ones that my dad had, and they were all in this jug right here. And that's still how many's left in it. But it was up to about right here is what we have went through. It was up into about right here, and like I said, we still have that many more to go through. And it's just got a lot of them are ones he had found. Some of them I know are not ones they're ones he probably just collected, because Dad did collect coins. I'm not too much into the collecting. We like finding them, and we do keep the ones that we find out in the shop. We have jars, and I need to show you all that sometime. I need to film that the way we if we have wheat pennies, tokens, Indian head pennies, that I have jars lined up on a shelf, and they're hanging under the shelf, and each one has, you know, like if we find a wheat penny, we have our wheat penny jar, we have our tokens jar, we have our Buffalo nickels jar, Indian head penny jar, our foreign coin jar, so on and so forth. I have a jar that I keep all my old shotgun head stamps that I find in. But as for really calling us coin collectors, no, we don't really buy coins to collect them. We enjoy the coins that people send us. We have used some of those coins in giveaways, and we keep some of them. I like the Canadian coins are really, really nice. Marty and Hot Dog Diggs have sent me. Paul has sent me several loonies and toonies. And I enjoy those coins. They're really nice. It's sandwich time. Yeah, it's a time to go down and dig something out for lunch, guys. I understand that. And oh, excuse me, I'm going to let you all go and get on with your day. Like I said, I have nothing to do today. I'm going to maybe go in and put a movie in and watch it, wait on Melissa to get home, and get ready and start fixing dinner here this evening. We're just going to have chicken legs and rice and vegetables. We got an anniversary coming up, the 21st of this month. We're going to go out to and have a good evening, and then we are going to be doing our anniversary, a live stream for our anniversary. So, yep, which is our marriage anniversary, not our channel anniversary is in December the 25th, and this December will be our oh my goodness, 4-year YouTube anniversary. December 25th of this year will be 4 years we started our channel. Man, that's hard to believe. That has really flying by, and we're already working on 5 years of detecting. March of next year will be 5 years that we picked up the metal detector and started detecting and getting into the hobby. But we've been watching channels now since 2008, late 2018 is when we first started watching metal detecting channels, was right at the last of 2018. So yeah, wow. And that time is just, it is just really flying, but we have enjoyed it and enjoying it. It has its ups and downs and its little bumps and stuff, but we get through it all. And Amethyst, thanks for joining. Good seeing you this morning. Well, afternoon now. Sorry about that. I can't say morning anymore, which some of you people are behind us in time. So yes, it's still morning for you all, but for me, it's afternoon now. So yeah. But yeah, we've got some things coming up. Like I said, our 21-year anniversary is coming up. 21 year with me on the 21st, be 27 years. Gosh, Robert, thank goodness Melissa ain't here. I would get smack up the side of the head here for messing up dates and stuff. But no, the 21st of this month is our 27th year, 27 years married. So, but we will be, that falls, I think, on a Thursday. We're going to go out, and then that Saturday we're going to have our anniversary live stream and hang out with you all and just have a good time, do some giveaways and just hang out, like I said, and have a good time. That's all we try to do. And I'm running out of things to say, guys. Sorry about that. And I'm going to let you all go and get on with your day. Once again, thanks for joining me here at the Cove. I'll see you next Thursday. Same time, same place, right here at the Command Center. We'll go through some more wheat pennies and see if we can come across anything good. Oh, yeah, and that's right. 911 anniversary, 22 years. Or, yeah, 22 years is coming up. That's hard to believe, too. I remember that day like yesterday. We were going camping with my mom and dad when we heard it on the news that the towers had been hit. And I didn't know what was going on, guys. I mean, I didn't. I did not know what was going on. I thought it was a hoax, because we're not big news watchers, and we were listening to the radio, and we were only picking up bits and pieces of what was going on. And then we met my mom and dad up on the interstate because, like I said, we were going camping that day, and then they had pulled over to the side of the road, and Mom was upset, and we turned on the radio and started listening and finding out that it wasn't a hoax. And I remember when they grounded all the airplanes, and here we were up there camping. It was so eerie because we always sit and watch the night sky a lot, and you didn't see no activity. You always see the airplane at nighttime, the planes going by and their lights flashing, but see, everything was grounded, and it kind of give the sky an eerie feeling, not seeing any planes in the sky. And then finding out the aftermath of everything and the lives lost. And it still is emotional, still gets me emotional thinking about it. And just remember all those families, because they live with that every day, and it never goes away. I know a lot of people in this country have forgot about 911, but it's something we cannot forget, guys. got to keep those people in that event, you know, don't forget them. It was a terrible day. And just always remember them people, and the workers, the firemen, the policemen that lost their lives going into those buildings trying to save people. So, yep, always remember them. It's the least we can do. And I'm going to go, guys. It's good seeing you all here this morning. Like, once again, take care, and we'll see you Saturday night. Hey, right here at Command Center Live. Melissa will be with me then, and we'll hang out and have a good time and chat about whatever you guys want to chat about. And then we'll see you on Sundays for Digging Sunday. Starts at 6:30 with Team Lynch. And like we always say here at Clark's Cove Detecting, and I have to do it all on my own today, and I'm pulling that 100% today. I ain't got 30 over here with me to do anything today, say anything. So coming from 100% Clark's Cove, if you lose it, we find it, and we'll see you all on that first good Covert find. Y'all have a good one. Love you all, and see you Saturday night.